Matty, what a win to finish the season. Sum up your thoughts on that one.
Yeah, fantastic. You always want to finish strong. A good crowd as well, and having the champions here. It's important that we try to finish as well as we could. I wanted to finish as high as possible in the league, to get as many points as we could, and to get the result, but also the performance on the back of it. I thought was fantastic. I thought we, from minute one, I thought we were at it. I thought we were really hungry to win the game, and I thought, like you said, the quality on the ball was great. I thought we dealt with their threat really well, and combined to score 3 goals and potentially could have had more. No one would have held it against us.
And a dominant performance against the champions, like you mentioned. How pleased are you with that, to see that on the pitch?
Yeah, and like you said, I'm sure it's difficult for them because, again, with celebrations and everything like that, they probably job done. But it was important to make sure that our energy was up high, and then maybe they might not have fancied it because, they've done their job. And, in credit to our lads, we set off like a house on fire. I thought we were excellent, like I say, in terms of getting after them and getting onto the ball. And then the quality on the ball was excellent. I thought we were a threat in the wide areas. And like you say, it's fantastic. From our set plays as well, we've been really strong. I thought Ethan's first goal, I thought he was an absolute beast, in terms of how he scored it. And he could have had another one within that. So it got us underway, didn't it?
And we capped off some brilliant form to finish the season. You must be happy with that, as you and Dale spoke about going unbeaten for the rest of the season. That's now 7 games unbeaten to finish the season, which you and the lads deserve a bit of credit for.
Yeah, massively. Like I say, we'll reflect, as and when. But you look at it, and we got up to January really, really sort of close to the top, and then we had that wobble in terms of results. It was never for performance. I was saying that right the way through. I thought we were performing well, but not getting the right results. But like you say, after the Geyser game, that was probably the only game really in the 45 minutes where we kind of did down tool, and questions were asked. And fair play to the boys. It's that moment, isn't it? In terms of character, you look at the dressing room, you bring those boys in, and we trust them. And like I say, that shows me more in terms of our togetherness. That we were willing to fight, really to see the issue in which we were at, to turn that result from Ashton. And then we never look back. So, it's massive. I've said to them in the change room, it's a massive thank you to them for digging in and showing that spirit that we know that they've got. And it's a massive thank you to, obviously, the fans, all the supporters, the chairman that backed me, through that sort of difficult time and throughout the season. It's not just been from the word go, it's right the way through, So, I'm very appreciative of everything that everyone's given to myself. And like I say, myself and the backroom staff have worked hard, the players have worked hard, and like you say, that end performance deserved, a well done from everyone, really.
You're absolutely right, an emphatic way to finish the season, to close it. But that leads me to say, what are your honest reflections on the season and how it's been? How pleased are you with where we've finished in the league this season? Yeah,
it's a difficult league. Like I say, you look at the teams that are up and around it, again, you can talk about finances, the lot. We are punching above our weight. I think we've been excellent. I think, in terms of organisation and togetherness as a team, certain players have qualities of moments on the pitch. They've got those players that can turn it, just like that in moments to score goals and create opportunities. I think for us, our strength is our unity together in terms of in and out of possession. And we've done that all season. Yes, there's been fantastic times. There's been a lot of home games where we've performed really well in front of big crowds as well, which has been really pleasing. But it's always been that consistency, isn't it? In terms of what I asked from the boys. But yeah, overall, like I say, in terms of reflection, how we finished off. We started the season strong, had a middle little wobble, and then finished strong.
And you mentioned the attendance today, another great one. And what would you say to the fans as we close the season?
Yeah, it's a massive thank you. I think what pleases me more is just the fresh blood as well in terms of the kids. We had 70 odd kids in here today. It's fantastic. They're all wearing Stafford Rangers shirts. We want to have young players coming through. It's a fantastic credit to see Jack, for all his hard work, comes training all the time. He works with Cam. He deserved that moment to come on the pitch as well, and it's thoroughly deserved because he's worked and he deserved that opportunity. And we would love to see more younger players coming through, knocking on the door, and hopefully having that quality to play in the first team.
And finally, how much are you looking to forward to your break this summer and to coming back next year to start it all over again?
Yeah, well, my car will be grateful for the rest of the M6 up and down. Listen, that's the one thing that I give massive credit to the boys. we all travel, we all got jobs, we all, travel from afar. It's not easy traveling up and down, but we're hungry, we want to improve, we want to do well. And like you say, yes, I'll have a rest from going up and down that motorway, but obviously in the background, there'll be more work that starts for the rebuild.
Unbelievable win today, Matt. All the best in the summer.
Thank you very much.